Now, the last time I tried to react to a Morissette video, her fans didn't exactly react all that well to some of my comments. All of my comments. If you're interested in that video, it's right here above. Go read some of those comments. They're top shelf. Hello everyone, Marc Daniel Patrick here, musical theater coach. Thank you so much for taking time to check out the channel. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you can find me on Instagram at Marc Daniel Patrick or at my website at marcdanielpatrick.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at the movie musical phenomenon that was The Greatest Showman. And although Lauren Allred absolutely destroys this song in the film, one of the most requested videos on this channel has been Never Enough, sung by Morissette. Now, the last time I tried to react to a Morissette video, her fans didn't exactly react all that well to some of my comments. All of my comments. If you're interested in that video, it's right here above. Go read some of those comments. They're top shelf. But since this is one of the most requested videos on the channel, and I'm all about giving the fans, mine or not, what they want, here it is, Morissette singing Never Enough.
I'm trying to hold my breath.
I will say I love how mature her voice sounds.
Stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream with me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing?
So first props right away has to go to this diction. I mean, she is really making an effort to pronounce those D's and T's perfectly. And so many people in pop music now, we've come to just accept it that in pop music you're not really going to understand what people are saying, and the proper enunciation kind of goes by the wayside. It's just something we've accepted now. In musical theater, that's not at all the style, and you can't get away with that. You really need to be enunciating and pronouncing your words, so that, because so many of the songs will push the plot of the story, and you need to understand what people are saying. She's making a very deliberate attempt to make sure she's finishing all of those words perfectly, and so, I mean, you got to give it to her for that. Well done.
Take my hand. Will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you.
Now, right there, look at that face. So my last video I did of her, I sort of got chastised for coming after her for not being emotionally connected to the song. She started off with her eyes closed. Maybe that's to get her into the song. Look, as soon as she opens her eyes, I've never seen her more connected with a song before. You can see it right there. All she is, she's in a radio station looking at who knows who else watching her sing. She has this boom of a mic in front of her, and she's connecting and emoting perfect. You can see it in her eyes. She's connecting and emoting perfectly through this song. That's the best connection I've ever seen. So far, we're off to a really good start.
All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, and it'll never be enough.
I will say she does get sometimes a lot of flack for that lower register being a little bit weak and inaccurate, but every time she has to dip down there so far in this song, she's rounding out those notes really well. So I don't see that lower register being a problem at all, as you have to come down here.
Never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me.
Now right there, I know I'm stopping a lot, I'm sorry, but as she gets into this song here, those first few nevers, it's unfair how much those notes sit in her sweet spot. That's incredible that she's able to, there's no problem there at all. That's just everyday singing for her, that she's able to drive right through. It's so beautiful the way she's able to drive through those first couple of nevers there.
Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me.
That is so, like, that growl in her voice, it's so intentional and so very much Morissette. Even I think right here,
All the shine of 1,000 spotlights.
as she, that little squeak she put in there too, that is so trademark Morissette. Those are completely intentional. The growl, the squeak, everything in her voice, that's very Morissette. That's her style. I'm not gonna lie, for this song, I'm kind of into it.
Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands can hold the world and it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me.
Another growl there at the end. I mean, she's punching through this song so incredibly well, and her dynamics are actually really spot on. The way she crescendos through those notes, and the way she's able to open up on that never enough. Never enough. Enough is a very easy vowel there to open up on and to sing, but you need to be able to hit that note first. And she does it so incredibly well here. And so far, if we're being honest, the most impressive part of this right now is she's sitting down through this entire performance. Do you know how much sitting down constrains and pushes down on your diaphragm? That's why every opera singer in the world, every big singer, every show, like, no one sits down and sings. Everyone's standing at a mic for that very reason, just because it compresses everything so much. So the fact that she's able to sit down and sing this song right now, it is mind-blowing, truly. I think this, honestly, for me, less is more with Morissette. That's really what I think I'm gonna hang my hat on. You know, the first video I reacted to of hers, to me, she didn't connect emotionally. I just thought she was maybe overacting and trying to play up the song a little bit and not really connecting with the meaning of the song. I really think less is more for her, where she just, if she can, well, stand, hopefully, in front of a microphone like this. I know this is Wish style, to have people just seated at a microphone here, but if she can stand at a microphone and just close her eyes, get into the song, experience what she's actually singing, and then sing. She's connecting so incredibly well here, and you feel the passion, you feel the emotion in the song. She can flat out sing, there's no doubt about that, but when she connects and sings, that combination is just incredible. My God. I mean, so many people I've gotten comments from people who are saying they'd love to see her as the next big Broadway star, the next Lea Salonga. Honestly, if she continues down this track, this is more of what I'd like to see from her. I know I'm not the be-all and end-all, obviously, for Morissette's career. Thank God for that. But I think, for me, the way she can sing and the way then she can connect with this song especially, she would be unstoppable in the Broadway scene if she's able to really dig deep into songs and really find the true meaning and bring that out in her performance. Because this one right here is flat out insane that she's able to do that, and sitting down. Screw you, Wish, for making people sit down and sing that song. I'm out of breath right now watching her sing that entire song, but that's incredible. Morissette's also not a stranger to musical theater. She was in a Philippine production of Camp Rock the Musical, where she played the same role as Demi Lovato, and so many critics have said she was a better Demi Lovato than Demi Lovato, which I can't think of a better compliment to get. Honestly, I would pay anything to see her on Broadway if she's going to connect to a role like she did here. Her voice is something we need in musical theater. She has that classic, clean, crystal clear sound, and we could use it on the Broadway stage. I just want her to turn up those acting chops and start connecting and emoting with a performance rather than just sounding beautiful the entire time. In that first video I reacted to, maybe a little bit unfair comparing her to Idina Menzel. I think I underestimated her a little bit, so hopefully this leads to more Morissette reactions, because she definitely has the vocal chops and I'd love to react to more of it. Okay, that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you can find me on Instagram at Marc Daniel Patrick or at my website at marcdanielpatrick.com. Until next time, I'm Marc Daniel Patrick, and thanks so much for watching.